I know you guys are waiting. With this being sick situation, I feel like my brain, I just can't concentrate. And I was trying really hard to get ready and be ready on time. But here we are a few minutes later. I still need to set up my iPad for YouTube so I can see your comments. So take a look while you are, while I am here still kind of getting hot minute here. Hold on a second. Let me find myself. I don't want notifications. Lala Land Crafts. So I did post some okay, here you go. Some what do you call it? I look when I posted about this announcement that we're going to do the reveal today, I also posted a little hint, right? That's what I'm trying to say. You really have to bear with me because I'm feeling better, like physically. You like it, Betty? Betty, thank you. Hi, Sharon, Barbara, Sandra, Kim, Sharon, Paula. Hi, everybody. So yeah, so I'm still a little congested. I don't know if you can hear in my voice. I'm not coughing as much, and my head does not hurt, but it's like such a weird feeling that I cannot concentrate. So I don't know what it is. Hint, yes, Linda, thank you. So I did post a little hint with the announcement, and most of you got the hint because it was pretty easy, but look at these little duckies. So this is our April kit of the month, and this kit is available by most of you, I think, here are subscribers. So it's available by subscription. If you decide to subscribe today, this is the kit you'll start with the April 2025 kit. We have 3 different types of subscription. You can choose to get the premium kit. The premium kit is everything that you see here. So we have a rubber stamp, clear stamp, and set of 2 dies. And you can see this die is pretty big. This is really, really big for the kit. So I hope you guys like it. And the value of this kit is $79.96, so it's almost $80 of products right here. With the subscription, your price will be $44.99. With the subscription, it's 3 months minimum, so you are committed to 3 months in the subscription, and then it goes month to month. And if you decide that you just want the you just like rubber stamps, so if you want just Marcy and the dies, that's called rubber kit of the month, and the subscription price is $34.99. The value of this kit is $60.99. So with the subscription, you always reserve the lowest pricing. Hi, Paula. Oh, Barbara saying hello, Toby. We can hear you. Hey, Toby. Yeah, he's here. He's an office dog. If you are not fan of rubber stamp or of Marcy, you have a choice of a clear kit of the month that will be the dies and the duckies in this kit. The value of the clear kit of the month is $66.99. Your price is $39.99. So you can see how big the savings are. And for those of you who are not ready to commit to subscription, we also have an option, and this is called standalone kit, and you'll get in the standalone kit, it's the same as the premium kit of the month. So you'll get rubber stamp dies and the clear stamps at exactly what you see right here. Your savings will be, and again, this is the kit is valued $79.96, almost $80. Your savings will be 20%. It will be like a bundle pricing versus the subscription pricing, and your price will be $63.99. All of this information is already on our website at lalalandcrafts.com. So if you go to lalalandcrafts.com and then click on kit of the month, you'll see all of the options there for you. So let's take a quick look at all of the products. So first off is our Marcy. And I know we've had Marcy with umbrella before, but I really love umbrella images. I don't know, just like so cute to me. So for spring, we needed to do another new updated version, Hi Eve, of Marcy with umbrella. And here she is. It's a rubber stamp, already on the cling mount, so you just need to remove the back end and you can put it either on your acrylic block or on the stamping platform. And this is how I colored mine. I was going for kind of like vinyl effect on Marcy's jacket, and then like she has like full coordinating outfit with the umbrella and the boots. Of course, you can color different ways, and I'll show you some of the prints I have from our design team, and actually have two cards that Sam's already received from Sam, so I can show them to you in person. But just noticed I left them on another table, so I'll have to grab them when we're ready for that. But isn't she adorable? I just love her. And so she's wearing like on mine like a rain jacket. You can make it into the hoodie the way it's turned there. It can be a jean jacket. I feel like my because I'm talking so much, so I might start coughing a little bit, so I want to apologize for that in advance. And this Marcy comes with 2 sentiments: wishing you brighter days and find beauty in every raindrop. So cute. You guys like her? Is she cute? The way she is standing, just so cute. And then we have the little duckies. I just adore the stamp set. So for those of you who are on the subscription, and we had the chickens in the last stamp set, in the March kit of the months, and I think those big eyes are just kind of makes them look so cute and silly. So we designed the ducks kind of along those lines with the chickens. So you can even, like, if you have, you can even make a farm scene with the chickens and these ducks, sorry, because they're kind of the same, the size wise. They're so cute. And of course the sentiments, there are so many sentiments, and you know I love my puns. So I'll read you all of the sentiments here. I am one lucky duck to have you in my life. So this one is nice. What'll I do without you? Sorry for being a silly goose. Keep calm and quack on. Have a quacktastic day. Have a quacking good time. You quack me up. You make my heart go quack. Just waddling by to say hi. Get your ducks in a row. And this one. I had to do it. I hope you guys don't get offended, but it's just so funny to me. So we included it. I know it's not for everybody, but it's just so funny. Dear autocorrect, it's never duck. So these are the sentiments that go with the ducks, and you can see, you can use them. You can use, hi Sandra, you like that sentiment? I love it. I mean, like, if you don't have a friend in your life that you can send that to, you know, it's, yeah, I think we'll have that kind of friend in our lives. It's cute. You guys love it. Yes. Okay. I'm glad, because I think it's just funny, right? And what do we do in this life if not laugh at ourselves sometimes? So see how cute they are together. I just love this. I think it's just like the cutest set. So I hope it was worth the wait for a few days longer. Now let's take a look at the dies. As I mentioned, one of the dies, your occasion, Paula, you're never offended. Barbara saying absolutely adorable. Thank you guys. Thank you. So the main die, the bigger die here, I called it Pond, because you can create different scenes for Marcy and the ducks. So it comes, well, first of all, let me measure it. As I said, it's a pretty big die. So it's about 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. So it's kind of sized to go on the regular A2 card, but of course you can use it. Adorable ducks, Ruth is saying, thank you so much. So it was sized basically to go on the A2 card. But of course it can be used in the square card. You can use partial, and I separated mine in all these different elements. So you'll get 2 larger shapes. So you can make frame if you use them together like this. You can make a frame. You can cut them out separately, larger and smaller. Then with there are different cutouts that you can cut out from the center of one or another. Sandra is saying perfect, and add the cattails and lily pad dye. Yep. And it also actually comes with little lily pads. So I really love these little ones. So they're right here, right? So I do have one of these shapes cut out, but look how precious these little lily pads are. So these are the new ones that you can use. And these are more like cartoon storybook style images. So we give them more of that kind of style, little lily pads. And then these three right here, and they are on one die so they don't get lost, right? So it makes it like a bigger die, but it's three lily, water lilies. So these are these little flowers, sorry, are water lilies. Look how cute. Cute. So all of this come in one set for you. And it's called Pond die set. And then the second die, it looks a little bit like leaves, but there are trees. So these two, they're called spring trees. And when you die cut them, I want to grab a card base or something. So when you die cut them, I'm going to bring the lily pads down. You love every single thing, Sharon. Thank you so much. So this was my vision when we were designing them. So we have like a pod, like a pond there. You can put lily pads with lilies. There are three different sizes of lilies. Is this smaller one? Yeah, smaller one. You can put your image, right? And then the spring trees, you can tuck behind. Look how cute. Doesn't it create a cute little scene? So this was the vision behind this. So it just needed little trees there. I'm off screen. And of course, as I said, like you can make the frame by die cutting both of those together. And then you can mix and match different elements. They're cute. And then you can just keep on adding other things. I'm just literally like throwing things on there. But how adorable is that? You can use one ducky, you can use both duckies, you can have one peeking from behind. Cute. So many different things you can do with this. So here, let me show you. I die cut. This is kind of like also when we were designing this, also had an idea of remember our under the sea die when you can layer it to create like 3D effect. So here I die cut, as you can see, just from the layer, and here I also die cut from the layer. So when you put them together, you can create this dimension. So I was thinking if we would put this on and then glue those parts there, right? Like inlay them directly onto the card. Then we can pop this layer up and pop this layer on top of it. So this creates like a pond kind of 3D kind of effect. You guys see what I'm going for here? I obviously don't have it like assembled, but I think you got an idea. So you can definitely do like 3D layers here. You can add the frame like that, or you can even die cut the larger one instead from the layer and have that frame like inset, or even have like all of these layers. I don't have enough hands. All of the layers pop even for more dimension. So is it awesome? I think this will be my new favorite die, because you know the other one, the Under the Sea one, we've had for so many years. So it's always good to have something new, even if it's the same kind of idea, but a new shape, to create different designs. And then the negative parts can be used on their own, like we were using here, right? So this will, like this part here came out of this, so you can definitely use like that. You can also, doesn't have to be the full one. You can also use them like partially and cut that apart. You can just combine different shapes together. Oops, just trying to grab one here. Just color, kind of like color blocking, or turn a different way and create different effects. So that looks like a water splash kind of thing, right? So you can definitely use that as well. Or you can do this behind Marcy. Is it cute? Okay, what else do I have to show you here? Okay, so as I okay, so I'm so sorry. I'm totally like my brain is not working right now. So I'm trying my best. So what I wanted to show you, for those of you who are subscribers, there's going to be a special gift for you. I'm trying to move this out of the way so I can show you. Oh, this is cute. You guys, look, I just kind of had it like this. And I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. This can be a leaf, right? Like this tree, if you put it sideways, it looks like a leaf, and then your little ducky can sit on it. That's cute. Or I'm being total like delusional right now. I know I know I said I'm gonna show you something. I will, but also, look, this is like mini slimline. What if you do like 3 at least, like the row of ducks, or like the full card of ducks, and then use Get Your Ducks in a Row stamp on the bottom? Isn't it cute? They can be just walking there. Either you guys are all quiet, or I don't see the comments. I don't know what's happening, but it's okay. I'm moving on. So the surprise that I was mentioning, that we're going to have surprise, and this is for subscribers only. You like the Quackers, Marcia? Thank you. So the kit comes with the paper. It explains what's included in the kit. So this is premium one. It has all of them, $79.96 value, and 10% on the next order for the next month. Cute. Eve was saying good idea for ducks in a row. Thank you guys. Thank you for for helping me out, not to feel like I'm talking to myself. So as you know, we did not have a February kit this year because of the situation with dye manufacturing. So you guys missed the February kit, and then we had the March kit of the month last month that we billed you for back in January. So to say thank you, we did do the free coloring and card making classes. We made 2 cards, and that was for you to access by the links in your subscription. And this month, to say thank you for staying with us through this ordeal, we are including a gift in this with this kit. So when it says $79.96 value of the kit, this just includes the kit, not the gift. And this is your gift. So you guys are going to get, with this kit, you're going to get free stencil set. And this one is called It's Raining. And it's 5 by 6 stencil set. T, I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is, so I'm just gonna try to address you by the what shows on YouTube for me. T is asking if I already get the rubber kit of the month, is it possible to get the clear also? If you decide to switch your subscription to the full kit of the month, to the premium kit of the month, yes, we can adjust your billing for this month, send you the invoice for the difference, and then you're going to be in the premium kit of the month going forward. So T, again, I'm sorry, I don't know your full name. Please either email, but do it soon because we're going to start shipping today or tomorrow. And send the message to info@lalandcrafts.com or send me a message on Facebook. Helen, the raindrops, yes. Thank you. Ruth is saying I love free and it's a great set. So the stencil set comes with 2 stencils. So one has the sideways raindrops and another one has clouds, and then raindrops are going straight, and then we have the puddles. So again, this stem set is not included in the value of the kit. The value of the kit is just stems and dies, and this is your free set. So this is another $11 added to the value of your kit. And this is, again, this is a thank you from us for staying in the subscription, staying with us through the, through the transition. So, we always try to do what we can, as much as we can for you all. So this is, I hope you like it. Like Ruth said, it's you like that it's free, and you like this the design. So this is something that only subscribers. So only subscribers are going to get this. This stencil is not going to be included in the standalone kit. So just want to make this clear. This is thank you for subscribing, and thank you for your support. Thank you for staying with us through this situation and transition with the dies. So I want to show you, I stenciled a few here just to give you an idea. So this is how the sideways stencil looks like. Is it cute? So I just kind of did in the center and then faded it out. So really cute. And I mean, it's obviously goes with this set so well. And that's, we designed it to go with it. You're all so very welcome. Karen, Ruth, you're very welcome. Kimberly. So the sideways one, of course, you can use it one way, or you can, if your design calls for the raindrops going sideways, the other way you can turn the stencil. And this is how the other one looks like. So you have the clouds, you have the raindrops, you have the puddles in the bottom. They are pretty close to each other here, right? So where did I have mine? Yeah, can't see it anymore. But basically, what I did not to get the raindrops too close, and this is just how I wanted it. But of course, you can you can stencil the whole thing. But if you want just to like say, if you just want the clouds, right? You can use like sticky notes and then just cover the clouds, and then just cover the raindrops and just stencil the clouds, because clouds are always good, right? Or if you just want the puddles, right? You can always cover the bottom of the raindrops here and just stencil the puddles. Cute. You guys are happy with this? Linda, Paula, you're so very welcome. Myra, thank you. So this is what you're gonna get for being so good to us. Here I'm still kind of trying to work it out to see if it's gonna work or not, but I actually used the stencil and I embossed it with the Helen, I'm so sorry. Helen, I was trying to see to scroll up the comments to see your name. Thank you, Helen is saying, very happy, great kid. I'm happy with all the goodies, Ruth is saying. Paula is saying, absolutely perfect. Thank you so much, you guys. Eve is saying, very cute. Paula is saying, you're very generous, Arena, thank you. You're very welcome, Paula. Love the stencils, thank you, Arena. Linda is saying, you guys are so very welcome, thank you. So here I used the acetate, as you can see, and I ran it through the die cutting machine with the rubber mat. And I don't know if you can see, but they're dimensional. So the raindrops are dimensional. So I was thinking this would make a cute shaker. It bent a little bit, so I used score tape to attach it. And I think if I put the foam tape, once I put the foam tape to make it into the shaker, that should hold it. See how it's, I just want to make sure that you guys know too, if you're going to try it, that it's going to bend, but you can definitely still work with it. So when the foam tape goes on and I put it onto the card front, I think it should even it out. And then of course you can add your other elements here. And trees, lily pads, water lilies, and that would make a really cute shaker, I think. You can stamp the sentiment on the top, things like that, right? But I'm obsessed with acetate again, so I had to try it with the acetate. Another thing I wanted to show you. Get my ducks in a row here. This little one-seating one is so cute. Another thing I wanted to show you, I just kind of played yesterday, so this is not like a final card or anything, but this technique, this coloring technique to make images look like they're like embroidered patch is popular right now in the coloring books community. So I tried to do it with the stamp, with the ducks. Like once we designed the stamp, I've been waiting to do this for so long. And then, of course, I had to get sick. So finally, yesterday, when I was coloring these images, I also colored this. Does this look like a patch? It's like it's my first try, so like I wasn't really careful. I just wanted to play with it. But is it cute? Do you guys think, does this look like a like embroidered patch? I think this would make such a silly card with the deer autocorrect. It's never duck stamped here. And then if you have this stamp, sorry, the kit with the hedgehogs, the sewn kit, there's also a needle. And I think if we do the needle here somehow, incorporate the needle into the sentiment, it would be really, really cute. What do you think? It looks, Ruth is saying, yes, it does. Amanda is saying, so cute. Marcy is saying, never seen that coloring before, definitely look like embroidery. Yeah, it's really like a really, really fun technique, and I think we can incorporate it in our card making as well. So, so this is what I was thinking to do. And I'm having a hard time promising right now because I don't know how things are going to go, because we still have a spring box and I need to design cards for the spring box. For the eyes, Paul is asking how I did the eyes. Well, there is this is the same image. So this is the same image right there. So there is already white on there, and then yes, I added another, like with the white gel pen, another dot there. Don't know if this is like how I would do it again with the white on the eyes, but you can definitely see how this image looks so different. But I do want to do the class for this coloring and for this card. I'll try. I'm not gonna promise when, but by the time you get your kids, hopefully I can put it on the schedule. As I said, it's just hard for me to promise right now, especially because I'm not feeling well. So Betty said, first, when I first seen it, I thought it was a page. Great job, thank you. I think it's just fun, you know, like I really love using different techniques and different textures for coloring the images. Marcia is saying reminds me of art for a child's nursery. Yeah, so that's how kind of I was going for, like, you know, like this is by the way, we got our circle dies back in stock now. We didn't have them for a while, so if you need this is the double stitched circles and nested circles. I combine them. I love doing inset frames, and yes, so like the frame kind of art, that's what I was going for. First, I wanted to try to replicate the stitching hoop, but I have to think more about it, how to make it work. But I love this inset circles idea. So if you guys want to learn this, and if you want to make this, it's the card is pretty simple, but mainly like coloring. Let me know, and I'll try to put it on the schedule sometimes after you get your kids, so you can join in for the live. Now what else? Well, I brought a couple of more things to show you. Also, we got back in stock our scallop sentiment labels. This was out of stock for a while as well. And you can see that most of the sentiments the labels will work for most of the sentiments. So like, what'll I do without you? You can see how they just fit so nicely inside of the sentiments. So I'm sorry, inside of the labels. Well, most of them do anyhow. So there are different sizes, so you can figure out what size fits what's the best. This kind of works this way, like if you can cut it like that, it will be like a little flag like this. Keep calm and quack on. I think this is the only one that won't fit into these labels, but that's the die. If you don't have it yet, it's back in stock, so you can order now. And you have your 10% off from your March kit of the month, so you can use that if you need to order anything. Then little small fishes. So this would be cute swimming in the pond. So you can see the size of them. So small fishes. Then we have, this one is called fishing net, but it's a really nice kind of background die that you can put behind the images. So kind of nice filler die. And this one has a lot of like movement. And this die is in stock. Karen saying these ducks are so cute. Paula saying get well first, then we can color. Yeah. Thank you, Paula. So I said I can't really promise, but I always want to do things. So I just want to bring this here so we can kind of see with the other elements what I'm talking about here. Let me see, where's my sitting one? Where did I put my sitting duck? I have two walking ducks. I don't know, I'm telling you. kind of hard to concentrate. Hi, Barbara. The 3 clouds die, of course, clouds are always good. I mean, it's a nice filler for, you can do it, you can even use the clouds die, and then you can use stencil, your raindrops with your stencil. So 3 clouds die, this one is in stock. Then we have sun and clouds, like sun, partial sun, you can put behind the cutouts here. And then it also comes with 2 clouds, larger and smaller. This die, I just want to tell you guys, give you a heads up. Once we sell out of the stock, what we have on hand, this die will be retired, and we'll be designing a new one with the stitching for the sun and the clouds. So if you don't have this die yet, and this is something that you want to have in your crafty stash, make sure to order it soon. Then we have this die here, Sun Smiles. Also, sun, rain, sun, anything outdoorsy goes with this kit. So this one is called Sun Smiles, and it comes with 2 different suns, and the smiles here, you can take them out, so you don't have to use them, but they're really, really cute. Then we have the Snapdragons, that would be really cute kind of filler behind it, and you can even turn them into the cattails, right? And they're like scaled right perfect for these images, for these duck images. So this one is called Snapdragons, if you're looking for it. This one is in stock. Then I just pulled the rounded grass patches, and I think like these are just like cute, really cute, because they're rounded. I just love how they look like. So instead of or in addition to the water lilies and lily pads, you can also use the grass patches here. This is rounded grass patches that was part of the Winnie the Pooh release. And we do have Sandra was mentioning the water lily. So this is from the previous release. This is the larger water lily. You can see the size. This is the set right here. So you use different elements to make a 3D look. And of course, it's just like the cutest little thing. And again, fair warning, for this one, I have not decided yet if we're going to keep it in our product range, and we only have a few of this one left. So if you don't have the water lily, it was in the kit of the month like few years back with the frogs, but you can see it's really, really cute, and it does work with the ducks. So if you love this die, as I said, we only have a few left in stock, and I don't know if we're gonna keep it in now with the new with the new production minimums. We're going to have to reduce how many SKUs of the dies we carry. Then I don't know why, but I think candles work, because candles work with any of the images, and you can have a quacktastic day for birthday from this sentiment, have a quacking good time, and then just stamp a happy birthday on the inside. So candles is always good die to use for any of the birthday cards. And then of course our new book plate dies. You're going to get your palm die here, so you're going to have enough to play with, but these new dies are amazing, and we do have them in stock now. They were out of stock for a while. So this is the A2 book plate, and this is this is more of like slimline. This is oval book plate, and you can see like you can die cut, and then you can add your elements. So it's a really, really cute set. So that's a new one that is in stock. Let me just grab the cards that Sam sent, and then we'll go through the samples from the design team. I have the printouts, but it's always so nice to see the actual cards in hand. Before that, I just wanted to go through the paper packs as well. So if you don't, if you don't, you probably have a lot of paper packs already, but the Carnival paper pack, I'm obsessed with this paper pack at the moment. And I used it recently on the last kit of the month, the cards that we made, the 2 cards that we made, I used primarily papers from this paper pack, and also on one of the Winnie the Pooh cards, I actually have it like right here handy. I also used papers from this paper pack. So if you don't have this one yet, there are some designs that would look really cute, even with this set, the paper designs. So you can definitely mix and match. Ruth is saying, I love those book plate dies. Did I miss those? I'm not sure, Ruth. You have to take a look so you guys can see how this, especially like on the back. This one would be cute also, like even for Marcy, with the lines like that, just color her different colors. So it's so cute, right? So just wanted to show you so you know what's in this paper pack. So cute. So this one is called At the Carnival. Cute. Cute. Everything is cute. Then I pulled, still don't know where my sitting duck. Sitting duck is somewhere. I'll find him. Spring Song paper pack. You can find some beautiful designs here for spring. So he can be, you know, there is looks like there's a pond behind there somewhere, so you can definitely cut some parts out of this paper pack, find some papers. Look how pretty. It looks like the colors that I used are like exactly the colors on this paper. So definitely take a look at this paper pack when you're shopping, or if you're shopping. And then, of course, the countryside. I don't know if we have any here with the water, but you can also, like I said, you can even combine your chickens and the ducks in the same kind of countryside scenes. So take a look at this paper pack as well. You love this one, Barbara? Thank you. So that one would be really cute, especially if you're using, as I said, with the chickens. Okay, so let's take a look at the design, the samples from the design team for some inspiration for you. So I have 2 cards here from Sam, and look how cute this is, you guys. So Sam here used the both of the larger shapes, and we have the frame here, and this is on craft cardstock with some splotches, and then the paper behind there, I think it's from Live Documented paper pack. It's from one of the different paper packs, but it looks like water, right?